that what Vipassana is and why it is universal. People have a great misunderstanding that this technique was discovered by Gautama Buddha in this era. There were many more before this era who were enlightened, and every enlightened person is a Buddha, and every enlightened person will get the same truth, will realize the same truth, the truth as to why people become miserable, the truth as to how to come out of the misery. This truth is universal, is eternal. All the time this truth was there, this is today, this will be tomorrow, all the time. Now, somebody who becomes an enlightened person, then he uses this reality for himself and get once liberated from all the miseries. And then out of compassion, infinite compassion, one starts distributing it. It is universal. It is not for a particular community, a particular sect. This point should be very much clear. When out of mistake we start calling Buddha's teaching as Buddhism, we are devaluing Buddha's teaching. When you say Buddhism, then it is only for the Buddhist, not for others. The others will start running away. This is not ours, this is for Buddhists. But it is really Dhamma, not Buddhism. Buddha never used this word Buddhism. He always said Dhamma. Dhamma, he teaches Dhamma. And for 500 years in this country and the world, the word Buddhism was never found. We are still making research, nothing. Only Dhamma, Dhamma, Dhamma is there, and Dhamma is always universal. Dharma is universal. How can it be limited to only a particular community? It is for all. So one point should be very clear, that it is universal, it is for everybody, it is not for a particular sect. It has nothing to do with the sect. Another thing, that it is true that it is being discovered by somebody who became enlightened. This fact also should be known to the people, nothing wrong in that. Like the law of gravity was there, Newton discovered it. This does not mean that Newton made this law. It was there all the time. We never knew, and this person found out. We made use of it, and we are still making use of it. Similarly, the law is there. You become miserable because you generate impurity in your mind, you become miserable. This law was there, this is today, this will remain. And this is how this can be amended. Your habit of reacting to the sensations by generating craving or aversion can be removed. This is universal. This technique was even millions or trillions of years ago, and even now or even future. Any person who gets enlightened, this is discovery of this enlightened person. It is because of this that this person becomes an enlightened person. And it is universal. That point should be very clear.